Michael's a real student of the sport, and I think, Craig, we can safely say Derrick Adkins is too.
Well, no doubt about that. Derrick Adkins, who won the gold medal in the Olympics in the 400 hurdles, lost the Milrose games last year. You can be sure he studied those tapes to try to improve the tactics for this year's 500 meters.
Here are the lanes in this 500-meter race. Mark Everett in lane 1 has won 7 Milrose titles at 500, 600, and 800 meters. He's in lane 1. Adkins in 2, Maybank in 3, and Andrew Valmon lane 4.
You know, Antoine Maybank doesn't have a lot of indoor experience, but he had a great season last year. He came on real strong at the end of the season, just missed making the Olympic team when he had that strong come on at the middle of the season. That makes him dangerous because he's going to be confident this year. And I'm looking forward to racing him this year. It's going to bring a lot of excitement to the 400 that we've been lacking over the past couple of years.
Must have built his confidence that he anchored the U.S. 4x400 meter team to victory in your absence, Michael.
Yeah, that's Andrew Valmon out in lane 4. He's got more experience than any of those guys in there. He's getting up in age, but he's got a lot of experience on this particular track as well.
And look at the fight for the lead here. As you're right, Valmon grabs it, pushing aside Maybank, who has little indoor experience.
Valmon and Maybank 1-2.
You got to be aggressive in there, and Andrew's got that experience on this track, and he knows that fighting for that pole position is key.
I'll tell you what I like, though, is right where Derrick Adkins is. Last year he was moving around a little too much, a little bit too nervous. This time he's staying relaxed towards the third-place spot, waiting to make one big move.
Final lap, Valmon leads. Maybank is second. Adkins starting to make his move. And here comes Mark Everett from last. Here comes Derrick Adkins forging to the lead. Mark Everett is also coming on. Now coming to the straightaway. Adkins has the lead. Everett takes over second. It'll be Derrick Adkins to win.
You know, Michael, I remember when you won the national championships on this track a year after your last loss in the 400 meters. You destroyed the field a little bit the way Derrick Adkins just did, and everybody said, who is that guy? After that, they never asked that question again. But what an incredible move as these guys were fighting early on.
This is where Andrew Valmon's experience takes over, and Antoine Maybank's inexperience costs him the race because you know, you got to fight for that pole.
Yeah, when you break stride like that, it's very hard to get back into a rhythm. Atkins, who laid back the whole way, then made one big move on the back stretch and was able to hold on. Mark Everett finished well, but he just wasn't close enough.
Hey, there's a couple of different ways you can win this race. I prefer to try to win it from the pole, and that's what Andrew tried to do. And you've got to commit to it. And once you commit to it, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
It appeared that right there, Derrick Adkins looked up at the big screen to see where Mark Everett was. He's able to hold him off and win in 1:02.98. Well, still to come, the Wanamaker Mile, but now for more action inside the running track. That's dating business. And